Congratulations.
Will you help me?
This is the $20,000 pyramid. Today's special guests are Jamie Lee Curtis and George Maharis. And now, here is your host, Dick Clark.
Oh, it is indeed the $20,000 pyramid. Today's going to be the day. I can feel it in the air.
Yes.
You subscribe to that.
I hope so.
You're going to be very generous with our money.
Yes, I'd love to be.
Don Schmidt, you came close yesterday.
Certainly did.
And you got $1,250 so far. I should point out that Don is a New York City fireman. How many generations of guys in your family?
4.
4 generations. We're happy to have you with us. You're trying for $20,000 this time. And the people are going to see that you don't do that. Nice people. It's George Maharis.
We're going to get it today right.
I mean, how could you play the part of a villain? There's a nice guy over there who wants to win $20,000.
That's why I'm a villain. I'll win it.
Well, you're going to help the lady.
Oh, yes.
She's new to our game. Her name is Ellen Katz. Is that right? What do you do, Ellen?
I'm his secretary for a computer firm.
Here in New York?
In Yonkers.
All right. We're going to start our game with you two folks in a moment since you're the newcomer and these are the subjects. We have for your information. You're pressing too hard. Let's eat. Yankee Doodle Dandy. What goes up in the make-believe world? Ellen and George, it's yours. George, you pick it.
What comes down?
What goes up?
Goes down. That's it.
You threw me. These are things that, by George, as it were, George is right. Things that go up and down.
Oh, really?
You have 30 seconds to do it, and if you make a mistake along the way, read part of the answer, convey the essence of it. That way, you'll hear the bird. These are things that go up and down. Ready? Go.
Right. In Australia, they have an animal that...
Oh, a kangaroo.
With a pouch, right. It's got a blade that goes on the top.
Whirly bird, helicopter.
Right. You jump up and down on
pogo stick.
Right. You pull it down in a window.
A window shade.
Right. It's also a little thing that comes in a plant and it bounces around from Mexico. It's
mixing jumping beans.
Right. When they take your what do you call? No, the red
vein,
stuff in here. Blood what?
Blood pressure.
Right. When they paint, they have this thing that they paint on.
The scaffold is right. You're late.
Okay.
Ellen, in this case, better late than never does not pay. Late does not pay at all here. You did get 7 of the 7, 6 of them, and Jamie Lee, you have the choice.
Let's munch.
Let's munch.
Yeah.
You got it, all right. These are places where people eat.
Okay.
Places where people eat. Ready? Go.
In your house, the room where
Kitchen?
you cook, yes. A place where you go to eat.
Restaurant?
Yes. A central...
Park?
Yes. The place in a restaurant where you eat at the...
Counter?
Yes. In a school, the place where everybody
Cafeteria,
eats together.
lunchroom.
In the army.
A mess hall?
Yes. A place on a road when you're driving at night in a truck
Diner.
driver. Yes. The place on your house is like a porch.
Patio.
Upstairs porch.
Balcony.
Another word for it.
Look at that. It's all tied up. Jamie and Don have 6 points, and George and Ellen have 6 points. Ellen makes the choice here.
I'll take the make-believe world.
Please describe for your partner these things that are mentioned in nursery rhymes. Things that are mentioned in nursery rhymes. Ready? Go.
Oh, he hoots, hoot, 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 hoot.
Owl.
Right. And Little Miss Muffet sat on a...
Tuffet.
Right. And old...
Coal. King Coal.
Right. And what a sheep does.
Ba. Bay.
And could eat no fat. His wife could eat no
Jack
lean.
Sprat.
Right. And the butcher, the baker, and the...
Candlestick maker.
Right. And the sheep's in the...
In the meadow.
Right.
That's it, my dear. You got them all.
Is it really in the meadow? I just guessed it. I hate those categories.
And tell the truth. Have you ever heard a sheep say bay, bay?
Ba.
See how easily he's twisted. If he doesn't get it right the first time, he gets you in all
Absolutely, I'm going to go. When I was a kid, you see, nursery rhymes were not in my sphere of influence.
Wasn't your bag?
No. Nobody ever read nursery rhymes. I mean, my people came from Greece, and do you know of a Greek nursery rhyme?
Not offhand.
There you are.
Zorba
Figure
the
that one
goose.
out, right?
Mother Zorba. Right. All right. 13-6, Don.
For your information.
There you go. Please describe for Jamie these things that give instructions. Things that give instructions. Ready? Go.
On a plane, the woman who walks around.
Stewardess.
Right. When you pick up the phone and talk
Operator.
to the, right. And you get recipes out of this.
A cookbook.
Right. And on the train, not the engineer, but the guy who takes your tickets.
Yes.
Also, water is a good blank of electricity.
Conductor.
Right. And you make a dress out of a McCall's...
A pattern.
Right. And the head of the country is another name for head.
A president.
No, another name for the head of the country.
The
Blank Observer, the old newspaper.
Tuppy.
Which one?
Don and Jamie Lee, you're a couple of points behind. We have 2 subjects left. You're pressing too hard in Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Whatever it's called.
Which one, Yankee?
Yankee. Doodly dandy.
Who's going to do it?
I'm going to do it.
Describe for your partner these things associated with the American Revolution. Things associated with the American Revolution. Ready? Go.
The first president?
George Washington.
Yes. The place with the Liberty Bell, where is that?
Philadelphia.
What state? Yes.
Pennsylvania.
The thing that shoots the big round ball?
A cannon?
Yes. Not 3rd, but...
4th?
Of what month?
July.
Yes. The guy who signed...
John Hancock.
No, another
Benjamin
one.
Franklin.
Yeah. The river?
Delaware.
Yes. She sewed the flag?
Betsy Ross.
Yes.
Got them all.
I can't hope for better than that.
Let me point out something here because a perfect example. Every day I parrot out, if you read a word that gives the essence of the answer, the little hoo-hoo will sound. He said the 4th, you said of, he said July. Of does not convey the essence of the answer. Therefore, it was acceptable. And somebody at home saying, how come she read of and it didn't go hoo-hoo? That's what that thing means by essence of the answer. I got it at last. I know what that rule means.
I don't believe it, but all right.
18 to 13. You folks need 6 correct answers to win this thing. And are you going to go up, 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 up?
Oh, it's a big 7. Good luck.
Ellen, a little extra motivation here. 19 will win the game. 20 will win you a bonus of $500. You've got the screen. You want to play it that way?
Yes, that's what she says. She's nervous and she's easier doing it than listening.
Oh, wait.
You want to get into this thing. All right. Describe for George these things that you press. Things that you press. 19 wins the game. 20 is the bonus. Ready? Go.
Oh, on the bottom of my dress,
Cuffs.
right here. No,
Pen.
right. And, oh, it smells Italian herb.
Garlic.
Right. And the end of a shirt.
A cufflink.
Right.
Cuff.
And what you pull on a gun.
A trigger.
Right. And in skirts, they make creases.
Pleats.
Right. And good...
Luck.
Right. And what you ring up a sales with in a store.
Cash register.
Right.
That's it.
Time to spare 9 seconds.
All righty.
How do you want to do that?
Congratulations on the $500 win, Ellen. John, you got $1,250. You played a great game.
Thank you.
Certainly happy to have you here. By the way, when you started, the little clock timer was not running. It was running, but it wasn't seen on the screen, so your time was correct, your score is right. Let's go to the winner's circle.
Good luck. That's okay. Listen.
You want to do it this way, huh?
You don't?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm a good giver, but...
This is whoever gets that chair gets the back rub. You just changed up. He didn't get his back rub.
I've been here all week. I haven't got a back rub. It's about time.
You've been sitting over there all this time.
I know it. Well, turn around over there.
You feel perfectly comfortable there because you jump back and forth. There is no comfortable
No,
chair.
but she was
really.
comfortable up there giving, and so she's going to try it this way.
That's worth a shot.
Right.
Everybody got their breath caught?
Yes.
All right. Got $10,000. Don't use your hands. Give only a list. Get stuck. Skip it. If you hear the buzzer, means you made a mistake. That's it.
Okay.
Here is your first subject. Go.
The iris, the lid, the
Things,
lashes.
parts of the eye.
Howard Cosell.
Sports commentators.
I'm going to ride on my broom in Halloween.
What a witch would say.
Monogram T-shirts.
Things that are printed.
Monogram T-shirts. Monogram cufflinks.
Things that are personalized.
Monogrammed necklaces.
Things with letters on them. Things with initials on them.
A chair.
Things you sit in.
A chair. Go on, please.
Next, please.
A movie, a book, a poem, a story.
Things that entertain.
A story.
Things you read.
A book.
Things,
A movie.
things that entertain you. Things you go to see. Book, story.
A book. A story.
Things that are written.
A foreign movie.
Don't turn around a minute, George. We'll give it a chance here.
Royalty.
Royalty. An English lord.
An English lord.
And a book.
A book.
An English lord and a book.
An English lady, an English lord, a book.
Royalty. So things of royalty? No. The play I didn't get to
The
see.
foreign movie was interesting. That's a little helpful.
Give me
a
some
foreign movie, a book, and an English lord.
Foreign book. A first place team.
A first place team, somebody from the audience. That wouldn't occur to me because I don't dig sports that much. A which? A new house. All of these things
premiered.
Have a
Title. Things with a title.
Who said a title? What kind of help are you? You yell out the answer. No wonder it's easy for him.
Right, yeah. An English lord, right.
All right, the other one was a chair and
a boat. A boat.
a hobby horse.
Things that rock.
Yes, we would have had. If we'd only had these 500 people together here,
We didn't get the one.
We'll be right back.
With the chair, yeah. But that was a good clue.
he stopped
Things that are titles,
I
yeah.
lost the streamer.
If you could have come back,
Yes.
you would have had it.
Yeah. Because all we got was a chair, right. Things that are boat, right.
You can...
How are you?
The $20,000 pyramid is played in 3 stages. As you know, if you win a game, you win, or you win the opportunity to try for $10,000. 2 is $15,000, and 3 times around, you're up to the $20,000 level. And the Biggie sits up there right now. We only have one contestant trying for $15,000 at this point. She's partnered with Jamie Lee Curtis. Ellen Katz is, it's funny, everyone else.
I haven't the foggiest.
But let me check. There's always somebody here with a pencil and paper. How much? $750? All right, so far so good.
Hey.
You've seen Jamie Lee Curtis in Operation Petticoat and about to see her in a film called Halloween. Is it going to be out on Halloween?
I wish it could be. That's not a good time to release a movie. Everybody's in school. Nobody goes to see movies when they're in school.
So
it's
what-
best probably Thanksgiving or Christmas.
We'll look forward to it. It's a thriller, is it?
Yes, very much so.
Much good luck with that.
Thank
George,
you.
you got the new player. Her name is Beverly Barrett.
I question the fact that nobody goes to the movies when they're in school. That's when we always went to the movies, when we're in school.
What is...
It's better when they go on a vacation.
This is a debate all of a sudden?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Innocent lady says, I don't think anybody is... Then you're going to...
Okay, so...
Very antagonistic today, George.
True Blue, here we go.
No, wait. This is Beverly Barrett. Say it. George, you're forgetting your manners.
I'm sorry, sorry.
Say hello to Beverly.
Hello, Beverly, how are you? Good luck.
Oh, there you are. That's a good start. Beverly, my mind is a shambles. I don't know. Where were we? Going to read the things. All right, here we go. Play ball. Hey, yo-ho. Game. Ball's up. Play ball. Crowd pleasers. Full of hot air. True Blue. It runs into money. What's the point? I don't know what the point is. George, which one do you want?
Beverly would like True Blue.
Okay. We played the 7 in the last game. Okay.
Right.
Please describe these things that contain the word blue. You may use the word blue in your
Things that
description.
contain
These
the
things
word blue.
contain the word blue.
Blue is
And you
in
can
it.
say blue. Ready? Go.
Right. Something, when you...
Ink?
No, it's house plan and stuff is a...
Blueprint.
Blue, right. 2 colors when you get
Black and
blues.
blue.
Right. When you win something, a big cow or
Blue
something...
prize winning. Ribbon.
Right. It was a kid, a picture, a famous portrait. Right. A lad is
Go on.
Okay. A river in Europe.
The Blue Danube.
Right. Way over there, it's called the
Blue Horizon?
No, another one.
That was a tough category.
The other one was, what was the one we made? Yes, Blue Boy, right.
I think you were thinking of Gainsborough's painting Blue Boy.
Blue Boy.
And what they were talking about was Little Boy Blue, Come Blow Your Horn.
Yes, but
in the meadow, the
the
cows
picture's
were
the Blue Boy.
Remember the meadow?
Is it the same guy?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but it's
no.
the same thing.
Whatever you say, George. I get it. Jamie Lee,
Yes.
what do you want?
We're gonna play ball.
You got it.
Yes,
These are
thank
games played with a ball. Games played with a ball.
All
Ready?
right.
Go.
With a little paddle and a little
Ping pong.
Yes. The thing spins around it in
Roulette.
Yes. On horses with their mallets.
polo.
Yes. Choo.
Oh, basketball.
Yes. You kick it.
Football,
You
soccer.
kick it, yes. You shoot it through this little hoop. You hit it with a mallet and the ball goes through the metal ring.
Right. Oh,
On a lawn party pass. You shoot
Pool.
Yes. No, the other word for it.
A pool ball. Billiards.
Yes.
That's all we got. folks. 6-4 the score. Beverly, it's your choice.
Crowd pleasers, please.
Describe for George Maharis these people who entertain. People who entertain. Ready?
entertain.
Go. Just a moment. Stand by. Go.
He's the insult comic. Las Vegas.
Don Rickles.
And he does this.
Juggler.
Yes. And the Osmond brother and sister.
Donnie and Marie.
Yes. And he does tricks. He makes things
Magician.
disappear. Yes. And she's in Grease with John Travolta, the new movie.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yes. And someone who does impressions of someone else is a female.
Impersonator.
Yes. And this is the Swedish actress with two first names.
Liv Ullmann.
Okay.
Two first names. Oh. It's the Swedish. Oh, yes, okay.
10-6 is our score, and Ellen, you have a choice of full of hot air, it runs into money, and what's the point?
We're going to try what's the point.
All right, please describe for Jamie these things that point. Things that point. Ready? Go.
Oh, northeast, west, south. Tells the direction.
Right.
Northeast, west, south. What is it? Tells you where you're going.
A compass.
Direct, right. And in a football game, he says,
The referee.
yards, right. And the thing that goes up in the radio.
The
television,
antenna.
Right. And, he's on the dollar bill.
George Washington.
No, join the army.
Uncle Sam.
Right. And, magician.
A wand, magic
Right.
wand.
And, a little dog with floppy ears.
Beagle?
Right. And,
A machine gun.
All right. Ellen, the next time you get a dollar bill with Uncle Sam's picture on it, if I were you, I'd look at it twice. Beverly, which one of these last two do you want?
It runs into money, please.
Do you want to give or receive?
She's going to give, right.
Please describe for George these things you pay extra for.
Things you
pay extra for. Ready? Go.
It's from Russia, little eggs.
Caviar.
Row. Yes. And a lot of rooms in a hotel is a...
Sweet.
Yes. And a dog, a special dog has
Pedigree.
a... Yes. And this is the middle cut of the steak, the most expensive.
A filet mignon.
Yes. And when you buy something in a restaurant, it's not included in the dinner, it's...
Extra.
It's a French term.
Carte blanche. Yes, a la carte.
Yes. And if it's all solid silver, it is...
Sterling.
Yes.
All right, time ran out and they got 16 points.
We're not doing it.
Got ourselves an interesting thing here. Ellen and Jamie Lee, you need 17 points to win this game and try for $15,000. Are you going to be the giver and that's the receiver?
Yes. Is that all right? Do you want to give?
I'd like...
All right, sure.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do a change there. Ellen, describe for your partner these things that are inflated. Things that are inflated, and the ladies need 17. Ready? Go.
Oh, you blow it up.
A balloon.
Right. And, the Scottish guys play it.
Bagpipes.
Right. And, you float on it in the
A
ocean.
raft.
Right. And, helium.
Balloon,
the big thing. Goodyear.
blimp.
Right. And, when it sails, you buy things with it. It's the cost of something. The cost. The blank is right. The blank is right.
The price.
Right. And,
Congratulations, Ellen. You're up to $750. Beverly, we have consolation gifts for you. Thank you very much. You going to change your strategy this time or what?
I don't know.
Think about it on the way over. We'll find out what happens when we return. I have just been informed that you have $750. 20 times $750 is $15,000. That's the difference. You could earn 20 times what you have now in a minute from now. An interesting bit of nothing. And with that happy word, I'm going to get out of here. Are you folks ready? Good luck. For $15,000, here's your first subject. Go.
Diamonds, rubies,
Jewels.
pearls. Oh, I think I'll go over and sit on that edge of the sink. I think I'll sit on some food right now.
A fly.
Right. Liberace,
Singers.
Baccarat,
Piano players.
dishes, the bank.
Things you break.
Right. Wizard of Oz man. Cans.
Tins. Come on, baby.
Candles.
Things that melt.
Candles.
Wax.
sit here. Jamie, will you sit over there for a
I would
moment?
love to. She's going to take me to dinner.
You know, I
Want to go to
said,
dinner tonight?
when we sat down, the commercials were on, she said, well, and I said, well, you win the money and you go home. How do you feel?
Fine.
That was beautiful. There was a buzzer that played
Yes,
in it.
I got so scared.
That was our mistake. Everything was right on the nose, so don't worry about it. Happy days.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
That's nice.
It's not real. It doesn't feel... My jaws are... Great food. Great food.
Jamie Lee, thank you so much. George, thank you. Ellen, congratulations.
Say goodbye to
We'll
him.
see
He's
you
flying
tomorrow
right
on the
now. Good luck.
bandstand. Bye-bye.
Today's consolation prizes: prune your own trees quickly and safely with the Snap Cut Tree Pruner with blades coated with Teflon S for easier, cleaner cutting. And Rough It, the first really new wall finish in 1,000 years. Now you can create deep textures like a professional with Rough It by Z-Brick. Plus Trident sugarless gum, 5 delicious flavors including bubble gum. Trident for families who care about their teeth. Also colorful DuPont Lucite spray paint for adding decorator touches all around your home. With Lucite spray paint, you color it easy. And Frosty Root Beer, cold brewed to take on America's thirst. Now in sugar-free with the same smooth taste as regular Frosty. And Eskimo Pies, dairy fresh vanilla ice cream with special chocolate-coated Eskimo Pie, delicious anytime.